So, today it's another Doctor Who story review.
Whoa, oh my god, what is happening? What's going on? What happened to my voice? Why am I wearing different clothes? This is so weird. What's happening? Oh my god, why is this room, what is, oh, it worked. Who are you? It's okay, but calm down. I think, I was trying to figure out how, you know, our future selves come up all the time. I was trying to download a new app on my phone to try and make time travel real, and it just brought you in here. Now, where are you from? When are you from? What? Why does your phone look so different? Oh yeah, I kind of threw my old one and it kind of bounced off a corner, you know, like it just ran and then deek hit the glass and then, yeah, this is my new one. Oh. Hey, wait, don't do that. The case is basically indestructible, but don't risk it. Oh. Yeah. Don't do that either. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say don't really do that either, but okay. I was just about to film my review of Doctor the Daleks. No way, I was just about to review Doctor Who and the Daleks. You know, the movie based on it that existed for a reason, I think. Do you want to review it together? Okay. Awesome. Am I getting pimples? Oh my god, I'm so old. Dude, this is literally like crazy. Like, this has actually never happened before. Yeah, I'm sure it's great. Wait, what? Why are the stairs different? Huh? Oh yeah, you might want to look out. Too late. Callum. The floor is different and the wall has gone. Yeah, I know. Hey look, at least I saw a screwdriver stay the same. What? This is not the same color. You know what? I need to. I'm. What are you doing? No, nothing. I mean nothing. Are you trying to send me back? No. Of course I would. You know, I'm you. I would never do it. I'll have you know that if you send me, I can just use a sonic screwdriver on you. Anything like that. So much for multi-Callum review. Anyway, welcome to my review of Doctor Who and the Daleks on this Dalek movie collection with Doctor Who and the Daleks and Dalek Amazing World 2150 AD. Let's just get right into it, huh? What I find very interesting though is that the two discs here are actually flipped. This says disc 2, but it actually has the first movie, and this says disc 1, but it actually has the second movie. So it's this one that we're looking for. Ironically, it was very the same for my Doctor Who the Beginning DVD, my Daleks and Edge of Destruction DVDs where I mixed around. This one actually has the Edge of Destruction and this one has the Daleks. Get that right in there and boop. What the heck is this disc menu? This looks nothing like... This didn't even have the TARDIS intro. What? Chapter selection? Why does the writing look so old? Oh, this is so weird. What happens if I click on this? I'm just brought here again. Okay. I'm already on scenes 1 to 5. Like, what is this? What's in the extras? Wow. This is kind of weird. Yes, indeed, as I said before, this was based on the Doctor Who story, The Daleks. I reviewed that ages ago. What is this music? What is this background? What the... why does it say Peter Cushing as Doctor Who? His name is the Doctor. Oh well, actually in the original title credits they also credited the Doctor as Doctor Who, so I guess I'll let this one slide.
My name's Ian, Doctor Who.
Wait, his name is literally Doctor Who. Or am I not? I mean, in the War Machines, Wotan said the Doctor Who is required. And also lately in the latest series, World Enough and Time and the Doctor Falls, they said that his name might be Doctor Who. But nevertheless, Peter Cushing does a brilliant impression of the first Doctor. I'm glad they do, because the rest of them don't seem like they're characters that they're based on at all. For example, Ian, the guy we were just talking about, in the regular show, he seems to be a guy who's like good at fighting. He got trained from the Aztecs and then used it later in the Crusades and the Chase, and he seemed all like cool and ready for anything, like Jamie style. Well, this movie makes him seem like quite a klutz. Sorry. Not good with things not coming into conclusion. Yes. Also, Susan and the Doctor are both human in this story, which is odd because lately in the first Doctor's era, they made it seem like the Doctor has been human. In Galaxy 4, they call it the Earth Creatures, and the War Machines, they said that the Doctor was a human mind, or they may have been talking about Dodo or something, but Dodo. Okay, anyway, yeah, sorry that she's gone. I have to make as many references to her as I can. But, yeah, but also, Barbara is also Doctor Who's granddaughter as well, and the TARDIS is a machine that he created, and
She's TARDIS. TARDIS?
It's at the time of relative dimension in space.
Well, despite the fact that it's not, this is TARDIS, like TARDIS is a substance, at least they got right that Susan, who's at time and relative dimensions in space first. Well, for goodness sakes, this looks nothing like the inside of the TARDIS. And if it was made by humans, then why not? It would have to look all sciencey and cool like that. In a science room lab sort of thing behind your attic.
We've been working on TARDIS for many years.
It's the TARDIS. The. Now that's parallel universes for you. That shouldn't sound like a whiny, nerdy, complaining person. When they take off in TARDIS instead of the TARDIS for the first time, it's when Barbara leans on Ian and forces him to lean on the lever. But I don't like when they do stuff like that. They make a person seem like a klutz, even though it was Barbara who caused him to lean on it. Like, it's not his fault, so he's not a klutz in that situation. It's odd how you can actually see through the windows of the TARDIS from the outside, and it doesn't even look like there's any glass either. Looks like you just hop right through them. Oh, it was Barbara who said that in the Daleks, not Ian. I'm not trying to sound like a complainy person saying, but in the Daleks, ... I just want to point it out for... Oh, screw off. It was you, Barbara. You pushed him. So the events of the Daleks start to play through until this weird door pops up. While they split up to find Mercury because they need it, quotation marks on that, and they split up, when Barbara and the Doctor and Susan Doctor Who, sorry, go through their doors, all they have to do is stand in front of them and they open, like they might as well be in front of a grocery store. But with Ian, his door doesn't do that. You have to sit on this. Why the door is even designed like that, I have no idea. I must admit though, seeing him try to make it through though is pretty hilarious. I always found it odd how in rankings of time travel movies, Dalek Age vs 2150 AD would always be in here, but this Doctor Who and the Daleks wasn't. And that bugged me for a little while. Why would they include the sequel but not the original? But then I realized that while it technically is time travel in the Dalek Invasion of Earth original story, the Doctor says that the events of the Daleks took place millions of years in the future, but it's never said here, and this is a parallel universe, so technically it may just be a space travel story and not a time travel story. When the Doctor admits that he messed with the fluid link on purpose just so that he could explore the city, Ian seems a lot more calm about it than in the original story. And Susan was actually with him for it in this time. A funny story is that the guy who made the Daleks for this movie didn't know that the light bulbs on top of the Daleks were supposed to light up every time the Daleks say a syllable, so it just kind of goes all random and stuff like that. The people who talk for the Daleks tried their best to match it with the light bulb, but of course in areas like this, when they don't speak at all, it's kind of hard to make it match with the syllables. And there goes Ian's legs. That's a different effect. Smoke. Daleks also don't have plungers on them. They have whatever this is. The weird claws things that you can find at the dollar store, you know? This one over here does have a plunger. I guess just this one needed to have it so that it could grab whatever the Doctor Who, sorry, had there. Oh, come on, Barbara. You can just slide under that door. Anyway, when the cliffhanger of what was part 1 of the original TV show, of course, there's no cliffhangers or individual episodes here because it's a movie, we are, let's see, how far into the film? 18 minutes, that's... trying to match with the light bulbs. Yeah, I told you. No, I just realized that they don't have subtitles on this DVD. Then again, they didn't have any on my video transfers or reconstructions, so... Other than the 10th Planet on subtitles, the last time they had subtitles on DVD was on the Ark for reviewing Doctor Who story. And before that was Galaxy 4 on the Aztec Special Edition. Goes back to the TARDIS to get the stuff to make them feel better, and oh, this is different. The TARDIS doors open by pulling them instead of pushing them. Huh, that's weird. That's also like the Doctor Who, sorry, saying that's all his fault. In The Unearthly Child, he did that too. In The Edge of Destruction, it was also all his fault, because a lot of these are all his fault. Jeez, like, why don't they just stay in the TARDIS, take off land until they find the home planet again? Unless they just want to explore the universe. What? That's not a thought, that looks like a vampire! In this movie, when Susan comes back with a second supply of the... I can't say it, I don't want my video demonetized, the... medicine to make them better? The Daleks put her under a machine and find out, and then they let her have it anyway. And the Daleks, that technically happened too, but they don't show it. Susan just kind of says it in a throwaway line when she gets back. Yeah, say it out loud like an idiot. And the Daleks, they made it look like they had a fight and accidentally knocked it over. I mean, the trick didn't work, but at least they tried. This time she's just unscrewing it and being like, now we can talk without them seeing. I remember when I first got this movie in the mail and I watched it immediately, and my mom came home in this scene here and she's like, the actors look so different, why'd they even make this? And I was like, your guess is as good as mine. Then why are you banging so loud on the floor? The Daleks might hear you and... That's pretty funny. Plan, when they try to splash gunk on the Dalek's eye stalk, Barbara has to go make mud, but this time it seems like they just pick up the food and throw it at it. Also, what kind of food was that? That looked like a whole plate of dip with no food for it. Well, what's as weird is that the door stopper here, like, the door works differently here, and it's not even really a door stopper, it's more like a chip that they just put under, yet it still works. I think that the door should have just closed right on top of it, or... Dalek, yes. Ah! I feel like it should have been like, do not touch me.
Susan, show us the way the Daleks took you when you went back to TARDIS.
Alright, turn them to the edge of the corridor.
Susan seems a lot more confident in this movie than she did in the TV show. She seemed a little bit scared to lead them in the TV show. Whoa, this looks way different. In the TV show, also, it looked like it just kind of stopped moving, but here it looks like it just falls flat, like the bones have just been removed or something. You know, I find doing that in real life is a bit of a risky move. I find it weird how in movies and TV shows and books and stuff like that, when they smash the button to pieces, it always does the desired task. Like, I could have just set the whole room on fire, or opened the door, or sent white, like, aren't they kind of trapped in there now? Yeah, pushing in the Dalek and... Wait, what? Why is the elevator even designed like that? How do the Daleks themselves use the elevator then, huh? It's an interesting way to have baskets. You know what reference I'm thinking of, don't you? When they're pretending to take a Thal to the Daleks, not only do the Thals seem to be falling for the trick that they're trying to make them realize that they will fight for something, but, well, in the TV show, he claimed afterwards that he knew that they were trying to. He gives Ian quite the strike, and also, in the TV show, it was Ian's idea to do this. In this one, it's the Doctor Who's idea to do it, and he just got Ian slapped in the face, the little jerk. Yeah, good idea. Throw your only torch across the gap. And throw it at the Klutz too, nonetheless. What's a nice little twist here is that when the guy falls down into the cliff, this time he actually survives.
Hey! Get me out of here!
There we go, I made it back. I figured out how to get back to the future. Back to the future. However, in the last one, he literally falls to his death. Wow. I swapped places with my past self. Seal, 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 seal. There we go. He swapped places with me. I went back in time to 2015. He came over here. I had to... It's okay now. I figured it out. I'm back. Okay, where are we? Oh, how convenient that the Daleks exterminating the bottom of the elevator didn't damage it and cause it to fall back down. However, pushing that machine onto it caused it to fall down. Or maybe exterminating it caused it to fall up instead. And then again, I guess it's also convenient for some of the docs to have claws to grab stuff, so... Okay, that was pretty funny. Oh, how convenient they waited so long for them to exterminate. A lie that this whole fight between them and the Daleks actually do end up looking pretty cool, actually. I highly suggest that you watch the whole thing. What, are those doors literally just going to keep on closing and opening again? Haven't they heard from Albert Einstein? If you do the same thing over and over again and expect different results, then you're kind of insane? Yes, I know that they don't have Albert Einstein on this planet, supposedly, but they might, and also I was just trying to make a joke. Jeez. I do like how they stop the bomb at 3 seconds instead of 1 second, because when they always stop it at the last second, it starts to get a little bit unrealistic. And one last little reminder here that Ian is still the klutz of the group, despite the fact that he's basically the one that saved them from the Daleks. I don't want to tell you the ending, because I don't want to remove the reason for you to buy the DVD in the first place, but the ending's pretty funny. I suggest that you go check it out. Would I recommend it? Well, it is basically the Daleks retold with a few changes, but... sure, why not? I thought it was pretty good. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like so I know that you enjoyed it. And if you didn't like, please leave a dislike so I know that you didn't enjoy it. Leave a comment down below if you liked it. Tell me why, because it feels awesome to get some motivation and encouragement. And if you didn't like it, well, it's actually harder. I can't. Yeah. If you didn't like it, please leave a comment down below saying why you didn't like it so that I can improve for next time. Otherwise, I won't be able to improve. Just go treat your dislike as if it were like. And subscribe so that you know when my next video comes out. Thanks guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Did you notice that when I was doing that, it was white? Like when I stabbed my finger, see, it's like color, but that, everything went white. I don't know. Oh, and yes, I went back to 2015. It took a month for my past self to figure out how to time travel. It's not a plot hole. Let's just get right into it, huh? What was that?